Virgo, welcome. And thanks for coming into the space and sharing it with me. I really appreciate it. Let's do a reading for you, see how things are going. And this is a general reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But please only take with you what resonates and let the rest go. And you might check your other placements if you'd like to for a more complete picture, or if this reading doesn't resonate with you. Okay? Let's go ahead and, oh my, I think the last 3 readings this has come out. I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe it was Leo, maybe Cancer, and Gemini. Yeah, mending might be a thing. Okay. But I don't remember exactly which ones. Exchanging gifts. That came out today too. Whoa. Okay. You have 3. You have building blocks. I'm going to go ahead and talk about these. This is you building on a solid foundation. But if you notice, you're already partway there. So you have been building on a solid foundation. Now, granted, maybe you had to take a break, or you did take a break because something else happened or you needed to do something else. But this isn't like you're starting from scratch. This is where you've already been doing it. Maybe you had to pause, maybe not. Here it's saying you need to be flexible. Okay? And here is Yin. Yin also came out today. So did exchanging gifts. I think the only one that hasn't come out is flexible. How interesting is that? And at the bottom, you have come to the edge. So it looks like something needs mending. We'll talk more about this in just a minute. Let's get out some tarot to go with this. You have the Knight of Pentacles. Judgment. Very interesting to come out with exchanging gifts. And the Lovers is coming out with building blocks, being flexible, and Yin. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ten of Wands. This is where you are dropping the burdens. Okay, so let's talk about this for a minute. Mending. There's something going on, or will be going on, that needs mended. It could be hurt feelings, something that's very recent, all the way back to something that happened a long time ago that was not healed or not taken care of. So there's something that does need mending. And it doesn't have to be something huge. It could be something small, but it's something that means enough to you that it is sticking with you. Now with it, you have the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. He is in no hurry. It's much more important to him to get everything just right. So it's very important to you to be very, very thorough here. Okay? Very accurate. Here in this column, you have exchanging gifts. Now, exchanging gifts is not giving gifts. When I first saw this card, that's what I thought. And then I read about it. I'm like, no. The key word here is exchange. It could be anything. It could be, say you go to work, right? You give them your services, they give you a paycheck. That's what this is more talking about. But it could literally be you giving somebody a gift and they give you a gift. But it is an exchange. What I'm feeling about this, what I'm getting from this, is this mending is a two-party mending. Yeah, that it's not just you needing to apologize or mend defenses, but that it is 2, potentially more. Doesn't have to be, but I kind of get that vibe here. And here you have Judgment. So this is talking about you rising up and, finding your way to where you need to be or want to be. And it's got to do with us exchanging gifts. And I think these two are connected in some way. And it doesn't have to have another party involved. It could be you not doing yourself a justice or a service or an exchange. But whatever it is, probably if this is for you, you're probably aware, even if it's something small. Now the next column is building blocks, flexible, and yin. And I already explained the building blocks part, that you've already been doing that. And now you might have had to pause. Flexible is next, and it might be that something came in that you had to be flexible on and take care of it and pause what it was you were doing. Or at least you need to be flexible with how you handle things. And at the very top you have yin. This is an energy of allowing things to come to you. Using your intuition and your wisdom, but allowing things to come to you. Not going out, roaring ahead and taking action. This is very heart-based. And with it you have the Lovers. So this can talk about a romantic relationship. It doesn't have to, but it's definitely looking like there's a decision, an important decision that needs to be made. But now what's coming from this is you needing to come to the edge. You need to take a risk. And here, there's these hearts flowing down. So what this is saying is by you taking this risk, it's going to be something that you really will love. And by taking this risk, you get to drop the burdens, which is huge. Okay, now let's go ahead and get a few cards to clarify. Okay, you have balance, bringing in the balance. And it's also letting you know that there's something that you need in order to go forward. It will be provided for you. Look at this. 2 cards of balance. This could also have a little uncertainty with it, juggling something. How do I get this done and that done? How do I do this and that? But it's 2 cards of balance. Okay. And this is saying one of 2 things. One, that somebody did something that was where you were wronged. Either that, or you need to go forward and use strategy. Be strategic. Think things through. Plan things out. Okay? Instead of just dashing in and doing something, you need to give it some thought. Let's get a card for that. Let's see what that would like to share. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, which you have right here, all in the same column. You have it twice. The Knight of Pentacles goes very slow. It's really important, like I already said, that they get all their T's crossed and I's dotted. Speed is not an issue. Accuracy is. So here, balance is huge. Being accurate is huge. And you have mending, needing to be strategic. You need to use strategy as you're going forward. So this mending might be something that you are very careful with. You're considering it and trying to handle it with kid gloves in order to mend whatever this is. Okay? Now let's get a few cards for exchanging gifts. Yeah, the Hermit. That is climbing that mountain if need be to find the enlightenment that you're looking for. You have the Lovers. Both of those are major arcana. Actually, so is this. So 3 major arcana in your center column. And make that 4. Justice. Okay. And if you notice, Justice is here again with the balance. The Lovers can talk about a romantic relationship, but it's definitely about an important decision. And here you have the Hermit, climbing this mountain, doing what it takes to find your enlightenment. Here it's exchanging gifts. So tit for tat, doing something for another and they do something for you, however this works. And rising up. So I feel like this is connected with the first one because you have the topic of balance there twice and you have it here. So it looks like you're needing to make a major decision once you come into this enlightenment. Yeah, and bringing this balance, and it's got to do with this exchange. Could be a romantic relationship, but it doesn't have to be, but it is something. Could be work related. I think it concerns another or others. But it looks like this and this could be related. Yeah, something needs mended, and you're going in to find out how. Making this decision the correct way to handle it, making for sure it's balanced. So in this case, since it's mending and exchanging gifts, I'd say that it's fair for everybody, and you're rising up and you're going for it. Okay, let's get a few more. This one's come out. This can be arguments, competition, something like that. Whoa. It's a gorgeous one. Happiness. And this is an individual happiness, so your happiness. And just to show you, you have the Lovers here and here, so that could very well be connecting these 2 columns, but it's all connected in some way anyway. And success. All right, so it looks like here, potentially an argument, competition, something. And from all the cards here, I'd say it might very well have been an argument. But building blocks, I can't talk. Building blocks, flexible, and yin. Using your intuition, being flexible, is going to allow you to continue to build on this solid foundation. It looks like you're going to have to deal with a potential issue, whether it be competition or an argument. And over here, that would follow suit, the exchanging gifts, needing to be strategic, that kind of thing. And it's going to bring in a lot of happiness for you. You're going to be successful in this. Okay, and it looks like potentially having to come to the edge, which means maybe doing something that's outside of your comfort zone, but it's going to bring in the rewards and you're going to be able to drop those burdens, so that's awesome. And now at the bottom of the deck you have a Tower. So what I'm feeling about this Tower is, what I feel is it's most likely going to be the situation of, if you go through here and you do things to accomplish your goal, great. If you don't, a tower might come in and help you with that. Sometimes towers are awesome. There's been several times I've had tower moments because I chose them. It was fastest, quickest, most effective way. But other times I didn't want a tower. I wanted it a little softer, more gentle, take more time, etc. So this might be a choice of yours. But it definitely looks like something needs mending, and this is the process that you're going through to accomplish that and to let it go and go forward with your life. Okay? You're going to be very happy, and it's going to be a success. So this might, like I said early in the reading, this might not be some huge thing, but for you, it might be something that's important. Okay, let's see what the universe would like to share. Let's get just one, maybe. Okay. Animal Kingdom. I was looking at that this morning, wondering if this has ever come out. I think it has, yes. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. At this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. Okay, interesting to me, because I don't see a direct connection. But that doesn't mean it's not accurate at all. I mean, if you take a look here, this is saying both of these have a horse. Go slow. Be accurate. Here, it's changing gifts. There is a cat. So it might have something to do with the reading itself, or it might just be that, see, on the inside of things, you spending time in nature and allowing yourself to spend time with animals, that it might help you get in contact with your spiritual side. Or maybe both. Okay, to close this out, let's get a couple of letters, or letter tiles, to see if anything comes out for you that means something to you. You have O, two O's. What could that mean? A Q? Oh my goodness, I'm lost at this. No, I just don't know. Q. Okay. I think there's IQ and there is QI. QI means chi, which is your life force. Okay? I think this is probably QI. And you have two O's. So, that could be maybe potentially somebody's initials, or it could be something that's repeating. So, only take these if they have a special meaning for you, but QI does mean chi, it's your life force. So that could easily have something to do with this reading. Now the OO, I find it very interesting. because I feel like it means something. It's a repetition. Maybe it's saying this has happened more than once, something like this. Or it could be actually saying pay attention to synchronicities, repeating numbers, repeating letters, repeating words. Okay, well, thank you so much. I really hope this helps, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.